Welcome to this week's Under the Tights, powered by the one and only Heroes Comics right here in Fresno at Shaw and Highway 41. I'm Rash from the Morning Blaze here at 105.1 The Blaze, and this week we're talking about the Justice League. Now, the new movie is set to come out this December. Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, the debut of the new Flash as well. Still a little bummed the guy from the TV show is not in the movie, but different universes. Anyway, if you've noticed, a lot of the PR stuff, a lot of the promo stuff for the new Justice League movie has changed over the course of the last month or so. They added Superman to the movie posters. Now, this shouldn't really be a surprise because you can't really have the Justice League without Superman. It'd be like having the Electric Mayhem without Dr. Teeth, or Seinfeld without Jerry. Like, you just can't do it. He's like the guy in the Justice League, no matter what Batman fans want to tell you. Can't have the Justice League without Superman. But it is kind of strange because in the DC movie universe, last I checked, he was dead. Oh, spoiler if you haven't seen Dawn of Justice. Doomsday kills Superman. Sorry. It's not that this was a secret that he was going to be coming back to life. I thought it was weird that they put him into the promo work without yet officially unveiling how he comes back. But I guess the how he comes back is the bigger question. Now, this all dates back to 1992 when DC Comics decided they were going to do the unthinkable and kill the unkillable. Superman was going to die. This was really, really big news, and comic book fans, and even not real comic book fans, lined comic book stores all over the country to get their hands on the death of Superman. They introduced this new character, Doomsday, that came and fought Superman to a literal battle to the death. Of course, he comes back. It ended up being just a giant ploy to sell more comic books. They had the death of Superman, followed by the search for the new Superman, followed by the rebirth of Superman, and it all went through this really long process that I don't expect them to do really in this movie. It involved 4 different characters of Superman. You had the Eradicator, the Cyborg Superman, you had Steel, and you had Superboy, who was supposed to be a clone of Superman, but ended up being a clone of Wonder Woman that was a guy. Think is how that worked. Anyway, needless to say, this was a very, very long, drawn-out process in an effort to sell more and more comic books. They won't have the time to do this in the movie, so I'm curious how they're going to bring Superman back into the DC movie universe. Now, I don't really know what the plot line for this Justice League flick is going to be. There's a lot of speculation that Darkseid is the villain, which I would say is probably 98% true. That doesn't necessarily mean that Darkseid is the main villain in this movie, however. It seems like this movie's going to be about Bruce Wayne trying to unite the League. That's what all the posters say, right? Unite the League. Bring all these superheroes together. Aquaman, the Flash, Wonder Woman, Batman, Cyborg. Bring them into one fold. The search for Superman might actually be the theme of this movie. It's kind of something that I've been kind of running around in my head for a while. Darkseid's the villain that they'll fight in a sequel, perhaps, and they will lead to this big battle with this space villain that's, the impending doom of Earth that's coming and having to bring this team together. But bringing Superman back from the dead might actually be the overarching theme of this movie. Just my thought. I don't know for sure, but if you want to know about how the death and return of Superman played out in the comics, if you missed it in the early 90s, you can definitely pick that story up at Heroes Comics right here in Fresno, Shaw and Highway 41. And while you're there looking for that, why not pick out the new books for this week as well? You got a brand new Astonishing X-Men #1 that's out today, and Deadpool kills... I wanted to say Deathpool. I was going to put those two characters together. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe again, #2. That's available for you today as well. So head on down and talk to my friends out there at Heroes Comics. It's the only place I go when I want more books. So you should go there today because new books are out. Thanks for listening. We'll be back in next week with a new Under the Tights, powered by the one and only Heroes Comics right here in Fresno.